My name is Della Ray, the founder of DonorsResource.org, and I got started because years ago I had a lot of stuff that I wanted to donate, and I had them just kind of stacked in my garage. And I thought, wow, wouldn't it be great if a family that needed this could actually have it?
Humanity wants to feel good about themselves, despite what we read in the papers. And just when you open a door for somebody or you give them a parking place, you always feel so great about that internally. Donors Resource is that on steroids.
The one thing that I want people to see, feel, and know when they come to Donors Resource website is that what we do is connect people, individuals and businesses that want to give with nonprofits in need.
In mid-October, I was walking my dog in my neighborhood and I see an artificial Christmas tree with like the electric lights on it. And I am Jewish, so I decided, well, I don't really need it. There was a big free sign on it. But as I was walking, I thought, oh, you know what? I could get the tree and put it on Donors Resource, and I bet a nonprofit would be able to use it. So I run back to the house and I knock on the lady's door and tell her to hold it for me for the hour and bring it home and put it on Donors Resource. And within 7 days, I got a call from a nonprofit that was excited to get the tree. And when I found out it was a transitional housing property and it was in my neighborhood, I was able to drop off the tree right on the porch. And at Christmas time, I was walking with my husband one evening and we were looking at the holiday lights, and there was the tree in the window of the house. So it was really gratifying knowing that that little adventure was something that could benefit a nonprofit.
Donors Resource has helped me do my job in so many different ways at different times. We have a variety of needs. So everything from dishes to lamps to couches. And we don't always know ahead of time what needs we're gonna have and how many. And so been able to find things on the Donors Resource website.
I have some toys that my kids aren't using anymore. It feels good to me to know that those toys are going to be given away, not sold. They're going to be given away to a family that can't afford to go buy them.
We connect the people and the nonprofits. We do not touch the donation, we do not store the donation, we do not move the donation.
It's a one site where you can put, repurposed equipment into that site. It goes out to all the charities that are signed into the program, and then they're able to instantly pick that product.
What's wonderful about it is the filter system that Donors Resource offers. So there's maybe 20 different categories on the Donors Resource website for a nonprofit. So when the nonprofit goes to register, the nonprofit can look through all the categories of donations and select what's important to them. So then when they get the emails, they'll be very specific.
It's such an easy resource to be able to go, and if you have, bedding or you have dishes or you have some bigger item that you want to pass along, being able to go onto Donors Resource and put the item out there and letting the nonprofits know that it's available.
I've been able to have a family that has everything except they don't have a dining room table and chairs. And I check the website, there's a table and chairs, call the donor and pick it up and deliver it to the family.
It was quick, easy. Within hours, I had charities that needed the equipment.
I can just one click choose to reserve the item. I get the information sent to me and I can right away call the donor and set up a time to pick up the item.
Anybody with basic computer skills and internet ability can make this thing work.
I work with donors all the time, and one thing I find is that people don't really know who to go to a lot of times with a specific item. So this is great because instead of spending hours searching on the internet, calling people, waiting for people to call you back, talking to people you know, one website, you tell them what you have, and then automatically the charity that needs it can find it.
I think it's a wonderful model. I think it really utilizes the internet, which we're all on the internet, and it's a great way for donors to be able to connect really individually with a nonprofit.
Basically all the groundwork from both sides is done for you in this website, so it just shrinks the whole process and makes it a lot more easy to use.
I want people in other communities to say, you know what? We can do this in our community, because what we believe that there's more than enough stuff to go around, and it's as simple as getting people connected with the need. And we know from being at this since 2005 that people want to give.